Andrew here. Again, I'm reviewing my competitors' Yelp reviews. Precision Window and Cleaning Services. Let's go through theirs, check out their bad reviews, see what they got going on. Again, I have 3 bad reviews, and they really affect me. I really think about them a lot. I think about them too much because people are stupid. Let's go see these stupid people. Sometimes they're right. Came out and gave a quote, said he'd get back to me, wasted 30 minutes, says he never received a quote. So he didn't even respond to this one. So that tells me a lot. If he doesn't even respond to that, goes to me, still have dirty windows. Okay, go find someone else. Why are you harassing him? So they were too busy and didn't say they would call when they had an opening. Very disappointing if I provide my location. Again, find someone else. Okay, so this is one I kind of agree with the customer, but again, I don't know the details. You never truly know what's going on. I relied on previous 5-star reviews to select this company. First, everything seemed okay. Had a video call with the owner to walk through each window in the house. That's pretty smart. I've done that once, but I prefer in person or just Google Maps, or just telling them I'll check it out when I get there. Walk through each window in the house, front yard to be power washed. I could not be home on the day they were to come to do the job, but my fiance was home. Told them the agreed upon price of $500 for everything. Okay, windows and power washing. Seemed like. The problem started pretty quick when the workers sent to do the job were complaining that the second-story windows were too high. Okay, do you have a water-fed pole? Do you use a ladder? This was almost 3 years ago, but I assume they have a water-fed pole. And then one of them sat down in our bedroom. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't sit on someone's bed in the middle of the pandemic. Gave my fiance an unsolicited lecture about his racial and political views that nobody asked him to share instead of working. Yeah, keep it business. When you're working on people's houses on their property, I'm there to clean windows. I do play piano for people. I do talk to people about life and spirituality and work and what they do for careers and what their outlooks on marriage, whatever, relationships. I talk to people. I make small talk. I notice things in their houses and I'll make small talk with them. But for the most part, I can work as I talk. I can talk as I work. I'm completely automated with the squeegee or with the water-fed pole. I don't even think about it anymore because I'm so natural at it. She said the windows looked so bad that my fiance told him it was unacceptable and asked to redo them. I asked the owner, who was supposed to do the power washing job part, to hurry up getting there to manage his workers. He finally got there and assured me that everything was great and that none of the things that happened actually happened. They spent all day there because they could just not get their job done right. I thought this was over until I got back there and saw windows covered in streaks and smudges that required rewashing. Yeah, if you have guys who don't know what they're doing, that could happen. Again, I wasn't there. I don't know. This lady could be crazy or she could be telling the truth. The owner also, despite charging $150 for it nonetheless, told my fiance that we only agreed on washing the house side and the small patio, not the entire front yard with steps that we agreed to. Yeah, you got to have things in writing. That way that doesn't happen. When I pointed this blatant overcharging to him, okay, so who determines overcharging? Because it costs money to run a business. It costs money to have workers do a job. So if you want things done right, you have to have someone who does the job efficiently, who knows the technique, and you charge accordingly to what it costs your business. For me, my business, I need to make $150 an hour just to be profitable. Okay, so anyways, when I point out this overcharging, taking advantage of the fact that I was not there, that's a customer's perceptive. They think that they're being taken advantage of because they're not there. The owner Ryan texts me back with, "Excuse me, why are you harassing me?" Okay, well, the answer tells me he's either unprofessional, or two, he is being harassed. I've been harassed by people before too. And oftentimes it's not even my fault that their windows are messed up. There's silicone fingerprints outside or in between the glass that you can't reach. There's fogging. I get that a lot. Every house has one window that's fogged up with moisture. So you never know if it's, oh, the windows are still dirty. No, they're fogged up. But other companies sometimes don't do a good job. So again, I don't know this guy. I don't know anything about his business. But the lady spent, excuse me, $500. Job wasn't done right. Never used them again. Owner's response proves my point of him taking advantage. Sorry about your experience. Not to standards. You can see we have 5 stars. In the future, for clarification, standard window cleaning and paint scrape removal are not one and the same. Yeah, so you got to identify that right when you get there. According to your fiance's response, all was well with the completed work. Yeah, so when the husband's like, yeah, everything's good, and the wife's like, no, I'm not happy. Well, who do you go with? The one who pays you, though. You got to go with the one who pays you, or you walk the wife around. She feels like she didn't get a good enough job because she wasn't there. That's her problem. He should be there, or have the husband be on the same page, or fiance be on the same page. If there was anything you feel we missed, please feel free to follow up. So I don't know. Maybe he typed a response before, because she said his response proves the point, taking advantage of the situation. Yeah, you got a picture of a dirty skylight still, and you got a picture of footprints. You can't have footprints. You have to wipe those up. I always take my shoes off. It's recommended in the industry to wear shoe coverings. That's more professional than taking your shoes off. But I'm in people's homes constantly, so my job's the inside guy. I just automatically just take my shoes off. They slip off really easily. So, oh, but she makes a lot of bad reviews too. So maybe she's insane. I don't know. I haven't seen this yet. It's gone downhill. Restaurants. I don't know. I don't want to really read through all this stuff. Be scam. Specifically, pointing at certain spots meaning trailer needs special attention. Nothing interior has been cleaned except for the carpet floor. Fuse. No money. I don't know. Again, when someone has a lot of bad reviews, kind of shows they lack interpersonal skills, they lack communication skills. Because why do they feel the need to blast people online instead of deal with it? If someone sent this to me and they were kind, they're like, hey, Andrew, I wasn't happy with the footprints. I'd be like, okay, well, I'll come back and clean that up. Or I'll give you, a discount for next time. You don't argue. Never pays to argue. See, photos. I don't know. I don't want to read through all this. I'm just trying to find evidence of craziness. Well, she has a lot of money, dollar signs here. $7.75 per night, $150 service charge, $70 bed tax. I don't know. She seems like maybe she's complaining to get a discount. People do that sometimes. But look at that percentage. A lot of 5, a little bit of 4, a little bit of 2, a lot of 1. This lady's probably a complainer. So you never know. The lady who left me a bad review. Everyone who's left me a bad review has a lot of bad reviews on their profile. It's like they only use Yelp to complain. Precision. Who else is there? Everclean. Orange County. Window Cleaning Company. Oh, I've read this one. These ones are fun. Let's see. Sort. Lowest rated. The Cliff, the owner, left the water running on the side of my house. Yeah, you can't do that, dude. 7 months ago, he never responded, so it makes people look crazy when the owner never responds. The 0 star. The book is coming in December. Window washing, pressure washing. Guys, damage the paint. Yeah, if you pressure wash stucco, it could damage the stucco. I've done it before. Extensive all over. It's now covered in several yellow spots. I've also seen where the painters do a bad job, so when you pressure wash, it just reveals the fact that the paint is all splotchy and messed up and dirty. Said you go in for half the cost. And yeah, it is not my fault that the company that painted your home did not fill the cracks in the wood before they painted it. So that's kind of valid. I get that. But you just got to be careful with taking on jobs like that. When last minute they canceled. Yeah, you can't cancel last minute. Change your schedule around twice. Anything can happen. I've said that in my last video. Anything can happen. I've had customers cancel on me. I've had jobs double or triple in size. I've got calls. Hey, I need my windows cleaned today, last minute. I'll pay you triple whatever you charge. I've had anything and everything happen. Some various minutes per day was going to drop repairs. Specific 11-12 window. Let me read this. At no time did they say to be by the phone for an advance call. They claimed they called at 10:30 and 10:47. Because they came early and I did not have my phone with me, I was lectured Got repeatedly by the manager or owner who was rude and escalated my anger. They had done it. He refused to come back for 2 weeks, which is unacceptable. Yeah, you tried contacting several times. You don't have your phone on you. You know, I've I've been told a general rule that if you're waiting for longer than 15 minutes, then just leave. That's the industry standard. We did agree to come back to your home today, but you continue to yell and curse at us. Yeah, so lady sounds crazy. She only has 4 reviews. Let's see. What else? What other bad reviews? Call the real Orange County window clean. So there's multiple Orange County window cleanings. Wow. From back. Okay. We can look. Yeah, so the same one. All right, go through. All right, I guess that's enough for this one. 1.5 hours late. You can't do that. Again, he didn't respond to this 7 years ago. So when you don't respond, it makes people look like they're just crazy. And that's probably more likely. Because who has time to go on Yelp? I'm convinced that Yelp is for crazy people. Because that's what I've seen. Let's see what else we got here. See, there's a lot of window cleaning companies. Tradewinds. I've heard really good things about Tradewinds. I've heard about them for years, actually. For 5 years now. What if I look for Orange County? That's the same one. Let's see, is there another one? Okay, here it is. County window cleaning. There's window cleaning company. Let's go through here. A lot of 5, a little bit of 1, nothing in between. Might as well clean the windows yourself. Michael and his team are certainly friendly people. The quality of work is horrible. I'm baffled at how he could walk away with my $150 check and leave me with incredibly dirty window frames. Really, I'm not exaggerating. Grime, dirt, animal hair filled the tracks. Not a little, a lot. If you want literally just the glass cleaned and your screens dry brushed. Yeah, some companies do that. I had a guy that I knew in Murrieta, Temecula area. He only cleans the glass. He doesn't do the tracks or screens. And he tells people that, look, I'm only a window cleaner. Other companies say we do the screens, but we don't do tracks. I charge extra for deep track cleaning. At least he apologized, said he would make it right. Let's go. Let's look. Oh, he doesn't have that many reviews. Okay. There's only 9 reviews total. Oh, wow. That's it? Okay. All right, that's it. So there's another one. There's another window cleaning company that I saw where people were complaining. He'd say, "I never serviced you," and they would respond with, "Yes, you did. You were just here. I have you on my video. I have a receipt from your company. What are you talking about?" It kind of made me laugh. Orange Coast window cleaning. This might be it. Let's see. Let's go through. Yes, we did not service this person. Definitely rude. We did not service this customer. I don't know this person. Never did her windows. Okay, learned a lot. Set time. We disagree with the owner. So update. Can't believe that you just stated what you said about not doing my windows. If you authorize me to post the evidence of you doing my windows and texting me in the receipts, then I'll post them right here. Trust me, I have the evidence you did my windows. Yeah, you can't say, oh, I never did the windows when you did. I don't know this guy. Maybe he does a good job. I have no idea. Again, I did not review the wrong company. This is hilarious. This is super hilarious. I cannot speak to the quality cleaning service as they did not show up. You can't not show up. But again, he did not respond. So maybe the person's crazy. You never really know nowadays. Oh, look at that. 5 and 1. What kind of bad reviews are they leaving? JRS window cleaning. Orange Coast. The frustrating with LA Solar. Okay. Well, you never know if someone's just crazy. Worst moving experience I've ever had. 550 unclog a drain. Technician Mike wanted to replace all of our toilets and jet our entire system for a quick $3,500. Yeah, that could be a way that they pad their own paycheck, unless you truly need it. You never know. So that's it. For my Yelp is for crazy people, and sometimes businesses mess up. You know.